All right, we're live. Oh, uh-oh. Video. Am I live? About to find out. Am I live? Oh, it's working. Cool. All right, let's see if this works. See if this works. All right, we're live, rolling. This is the Browning Show. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little late night radio. It's gonna be a quick one tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is live. Live. We got someone. All righty, all righty. We're gonna get loose with a little yay to start off. Let's listen to that preacher man. What y'all think about that preacher man?
Break it, they ain't let us in. We pass on the settlements. This path I don't recommend. We pass what they expected, man. I go where they never can. I float, I don't ever land. When it's dark, you don't know where you going. Need a light bearer to lead you home. I go where they never can. I float, I don't ever land. When it's dark, you don't know where you going. Need a light bearer to lead you home. Light 'em up, beat me up. The only goat, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one. Look, nobody finna extort me, even when they record me. I'ma keep it more G. Hand me a drink before I get more deep. She hates sports unless she watch it from the floor seats. I hate that God didn't make a couple more of me. And all my haters in the chords at the chord lead. They imitate the sound, call it forgery. What we doing's more important, more importantly. Look where we made it to. Made love that's unmakeable, bonds that's unbreakable. Broke rules and bent corners and hopes of breaking through. Basically went out my way to make a way for you. Basically, we finna take them high places through it. Way improved and like a beta, we gon' stay improving. This the light that's gonna illuminate the way we moving. Trust in me, we going God mode, the theory's proven. Light 'em up, beam me up, the only goat, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one. I walk up to the preacher man, just to take your lovely hand, and you choose.
We're gonna fade that yay on out. Righty. Cool. All right. So what we got to talk about? I remembered I had an interesting book of like there's some news, some things going on out here in the world. This is a book. So they made a Broadway based on the Rothschilds, the people that are currently, murdering Iranians, so they can, well, do unspeakable things with children. Uh, this Frederick Morton guy, let's see, published it in 1961. So this will be dove into to figure out what they want us to know about them. We'll see. We'll see. I might get through it. I might not. Seems like a waste of time diving into any of these people because we know exactly what they do. They deceive you. Uh, they want your money. They want you to be in debt for the rest of your life. No hope, no change. They want you to be addicted to drugs, addicted to alcohol, addicted to material goods, consumer goods. So that way you never grow your mind. All right. Here at the Browning Show, we're growing minds, baby. We're growing minds. So with that being said, and on the whatever day, God said there will be light, this and that. All right, we're gonna light it up. All right, now there's light. Ooh, look at that. All right, this is gonna be a quick one. This is just my first time doing this. We're about 5 minutes in. Started off with a little yay. Never go wrong with a little yay. Feel like Pablo. It's an important hat. This hat. And brings me to my first point. I think I'm going to have about 7 points this evening. All right. First point. Get it together. Gotta get it together. You think you have to vote? Go vote. You think you need to go to church? Go to church. You think you have to pay taxes? Pay your taxes. But don't lie to yourself. Doing these things, you know, anything sanctified by America or by a church in America belongs to the synagogue of Satan. Yes, yes, yes. Our enemy is here. Uh, and they are, man, they're really running it up right now. You're not safe. Your daughter's not safe. Your grandma's not safe. Your aunt's not safe. Your sister's not safe. Neither is your little brother or your little cousin. These people, these people like little boys too. We found out it's not a joking matter. It's not a laughing matter. It's serious, serious thing, serious times. And people think that we should just go play trivia. Well, I played trivia tonight, but I'm a hypocrite, so don't listen to anything I say. I'd be happier about trivia, and I wouldn't be bad mouthing trivia if we had gotten something better than third. First and second, of course, win tickets, and we got third. It's not my proudest moment, not my proudest, but it's a moment nonetheless. We all have moments in life. And speaking of moments in life, we're gonna go to my second point. All right, my second point here. Okay, point number two: moments in life. All of our moments we have in life are situated in the context they occur within. And the context moments occur within are situated within the entirety of one's being. Uh, if we want to reduce the moment down to an individual's experience. So over the past 5 weeks, uh, I might have popped off, might be on one, because feels like I've been talking to God for so long. He finally started talking back, and that's scaring some people. They think that I'm losing my mind or I'm schizophrenic or something. That's because Israel is desperate. The Zionists are desperate, so they're going to come after their strongest enemies. And I came out the womb. I remember the day I was born. Little known fact. Some people can do that. Remember the day they were born. I can do that. Hold on. Let me see if Koshal's watching. It'd be nice if someone was watching. Uh, let's see here. Let's see. Real quick. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. This is why you can't trust. Oh, he answered. Hey, I think it's working now.
Are you live streaming?
Oh yeah, I'm live streaming. You're live, buddy. This is what. Yeah, his people they own the tropical smoothies and the liquor stores, but can't supposed to just check and see if it's working. That's all I needed.
All right, I'm about to hop on.
All right, I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm just testing it tonight.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'll see you later. All right, peace.
So back to what I was saying. That's a good guy, that coach. Great guy. But these moments, they happen the context of which we are situated within. Uh, so when I decided to got sober, right? I made peace with God. I'm gonna die one day, but I want it to be on my terms. So that's why I stopped drinking and doing bad things. Uh, oh, hi, Coach. We'll see, he made it. He's in the chat. Uh, yeah, I'm about to roast someone real quick. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah. See, there's my producer back there. Whatever. But yeah, so when my mom died, I'd already made peace with everything that was gonna happen. So I knew I was gonna be angry. I knew I was gonna pop off a little bit, but we got those moments out of the way, so now I'm good. And so since she died this past whatever 5 weeks, we've been working on the studio. Now it's officially here. the Browning show's officially started. So, first goal, and the person in here, he already knows all these goals, but that's fine because this will get archived and people can watch it tomorrow. We're gonna start a little campaign. We're gonna get Browning to $100,000 so he can quit his day job and put the people on. All right, we're gonna do this in a 7-step process because I have 7 points to make, 7 buttons to unbutton. So you see my chain. So this brings me to my third point. Third point. All right, third point. Many hands make light work. Teamwork makes the dream work. So by doing this GoFundMe, I thought about this for a long time. I just need money. People need to give me money. People don't want to hear from me. People at my job. I mean, I got written up for telling my boss we're not fucking with AI around here. We don't do that. AI is bad. It's the devil. Stay away, right? But I really get in trouble because the boy ain't lying. If you don't tell a lie, you don't get in trouble. So that being said, we're gonna start a little campaign. All right. The next step 5. So we'll go to my 5th button here. The 4th button. Yeah, 4th button, step 4. Uh, what was step 4? Oh yeah, we got to give the people some T-shirts. That's how we're gonna do this. You got to give the people something for supporting you. And I thought about a lot of different ways to do this because remember, I am an AI generated thing that Tommy Wayne and Browning came up with, which soon coming to LinkedIn. The real Browning Becherer will have a LinkedIn profile, and then Tommy Wayne also will be on LinkedIn. Tommy, you won't see Tommy much. He's behind the camera kind of guy. He's in here somewhere. But that guy, let me tell you, uh Tommy actually knew Charlie Kirk was going to get killed. They told Tommy at Hunter S. Thompson's funeral. They said in about 15 years we're gonna take out this inbred. He seems this guy that seems like he's against Israel, but really he's just a retard pawn who's gonna fall for some dumb bimbo. Anyways, Kirk, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's why you don't get in bed with Israel. Try to tell people that, and I try to tell people, to hold off Israel, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Here's what's cool about this rock. My producer back there, she may or may not have gotten this with the 5-finger discount, but here's why that's morally okay. Jesus flipped the tax collectors' tables, right? Tax collectors were people who were profiting off the truth or who are trying to profit off innocent people. So if you sell something to do with God or you make your living off trafficking in God, if you make your living off trying to convert people, well, that's a sin. You're just the same as a Zionist because you don't need to convert anybody to anything. All you got to do is breathe right, wipe your ass, and drink some tea, water. Water's good. Squeeze a little lemon in that water. Squeeze a little lemon in that water. Stop drinking caffeine. Even caffeine is bad for you. If you got to have something close to something bad for you, get the glass sprites, the Mexican sprites. That's about the only vice I'll allow for my viewers. Um, Only vice I'll allow for my viewers is some Mexican Sprite. But anyways, we're on to point number 5 now. 5. We got 3 more left. Um, Point number 5 is when you're sober and you're there, and a guy like me, I'm a child of Christ. I kind of look like him. White Jesus, at least, is what I've been told. Jesus, obviously, as we know, is Palestinian, so he did not look like me. But if white Jesus did exist, I've been told I'm what he would look like. Which is a heavy burden to bear. I didn't ask for that cross, but I don't take it lightly. I don't take it lightly. And I am. Remember, I'm just a reflection of what Browning has put out into the world. Uh, what him and Tommy Wayne have cooked up. It is. I feel very real. But I just don't. I'm not like actually real because like the real Browning, his hairline way better, man. It never has these problems, but I am just a computer holographic generated image. So I'm like, whoo, yeah. That's point 5 is you never know what's real when you're seeing someone on a screen. What's real, what's fake, what's not. But I do feel like an evil has been lifted out of this world the past few days. Uh, Shout out to my mom. I think when my mom went up there, she told the Iranians that's where Netanyahu and Epstein are hiding out. Bam, got them, took them out right then and there. you know. And what is real, Morpheus? Well, Keanu Reeves might have been on Little St. James. That is real, but Keanu Reeves also might be a vampire. There is evidence to suggest that. So that's food for thought. You can go looking for these things. I don't suggest it. Dark paths, knowledge. So here's the thing about Jesus: it's a scary path because the truth is scary. The truth is we're all already dead. Maybe think about that, huh? Food for thought. Think about that. All this fancy technology, all these bullshit cyber trucks, and I can't get a real life Chun Li printed on demand. The fuck is going on? I mean, I thought this was supposed to be the future. Thought we were here, Peter Thiel. I thought we were here, Elon Musk. No, 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 no. You two are too busy stealing children from working class people. Point number 6. Point number 6. And I only got 2 left, so we're almost done. Who cares at the end of the day? I mean, we know, like, so I do care. If I were real in the real world, if I was 3D printed and I had a knife and Elon Musk or Peter Thiel walked by, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all right? No problem. But I can't do that. You can't, violence is bad. And my creators would not want you to commit violence. So be careful out there. That's point 6. But protect yourself and protect those you love. And my final point, all right, and this will be our first little 16-minute stream, nice and easy way into it. We're here. We did it. We know it works. I know I can play music. I'm going to take us out with a little yay. Point 7, above all, and this goes to all the heads of households out there. And a head of household could be a man, a woman. Some households, the dog is the head of the household because the dog comes first. I'm the head of my household, of course. I'm the man of the house. I'm the white yay. Beezy. Beezus. We're gonna go out with Ye himself. We're gonna go with this last breath. So here's my prediction. Here's the last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with. Ye's opening this new tour in Mexico. He already started it, right? This new album is his first completely kind of independent album thing. He's flipped the script, done all this, right? Well, apparently the aliens that created humanity are by Saturn right now, maybe, and then they're coming here. So in a year or two, when the aliens make contact, I have a prediction. Kanye Omari West, formerly known as or whatever, I think his name now is Ye, Y-E, but Kanye Omari West will be the leader of North and South America when the aliens get here. Because we've always said when the aliens come and we can't defeat them militarily, we have to give them what humanity has the best to offer. And Michael Jackson's dead. Prince is dead. Michael Jordan's not dead, but he's at NASCAR races, and he's kind of like an Uncle Ruckus, so he's out. So we got to give him Ye. We got to let the aliens meet Ye, and that'll save us. So before I go to sleep tonight, we're going to play little Ye, take things out. I'm going to crank up this music. All right, here we go.
Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes, déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti. Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes, déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti.
Te doy hasta mi último. Take my last breath away behind it. I gave you my everything, sin problemas. Noche tras noche alegando. Way too much tequila. Clase azul. Take my last breath away. Sé lo que has dicho no es cierto. Now look at the mess you made. No quiero pelear, tú dale. Take my last breath away.
Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes, déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti. Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes, déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti.
Cambia tu tono, no te olvides que yo te di todo. Solo la estaba de fotos, no dije no, yo te loco. Ahora estás que lloras, que están no estas horas. Yo de después de que tú traes. Okay, you win, babe, you're right. Take all of me, taking my breath away. Take all of me, taking my breath away.
Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes, déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti. Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes.
Yeah, a little yay to end your night. Y'all have a good one. Peace.